So it's finished 1-1 against Southampton. Fair result, to be honest. Dead rubber game. Both teams didn't have anything to play for and cancelled each other out. They scored in the first half with Ricky Lambert and we got an equaliser with Juan Mata's free kick. Couldn't expect anything more. I mean, Southampton, good team with limited resources. They're doing well with a good manager, and you know they've got good young players coming through. Reminds us of the old Manchester United. Although obviously they're not as good as the class of '92, they've got some very good young players coming through, and that's maybe something that we need to look at as well. Bringing some of our young players through who are good enough, and give them a go and see if they can prove themselves alongside signing some world-class players, and use the mixture of the two to sort of get back to us, back to the top like we did under Fergie, and that's sort of the blueprint that he used as well. You know, good to see Giggs pick some experience at the back today with Ferdinand, Vidic and Evra. Probably the last games for Man United. I thought they played well as well. We were solid. But you know, you could tell we're missing a Yaya Toure type player, or a Fernandinho, or a Roy Keane, or a Patrick Vieira, and I think that's what we need next season, because Mike Carragher's getting old. He's not that type of player to tackle somebody and then run with the ball for 30-40 yards with pace and be strong and win headers at set pieces and dominate. That's what we need. Fellaini is not that type of player. Fellaini, Cleverley, Nani, Young, they need to be shipped out and sold. Even Valencia as well, or keep him as a squad player if he's good enough. And obviously you've got Evra, Vidic, Ferdinand leaving or retiring, so we need to replace them. So we need to go quick in the transfer window and sign some world-class players alongside some youth players, and sort of use the blend of the two, and you know, do well for next season. Next season the aim is top 4. I think we can get top 4. We've got no Europa League football, so that should help us like it helped Liverpool, and get into that top 4, because Liverpool have got our top 4 spot. This season was a disaster. We finished 7th because we appointed at the end of last season we appointed the 7th best Premier League manager, and we ended up 7th. That's what we get. And now we've got rid of him, get a world-class manager like Van Gaal, and sort the players out. And you know, that's what we need to do. We've got the best stadium out of all the English clubs, best training facilities. All we need is a decent manager, a few players, and we'll be back in the top 4 next season, and then we can challenge for the league, and you know, do well in the Champions League for the following seasons. But you know, Liverpool fans all season they'll be going on about they're going to win the league, how this is the best Liverpool team ever, and it's the Man United worst season. And you know, the streak for Man United Liverpool for Premier League titles is still undefeated. It's still 13-0. And what's that song Liverpool fans used to sing all season? I got a song for you. You're never going to win the league. You're never going to win the league. And now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us. You're never going to win the league.